Yo, what is up, guys? It is Saintsfan, and welcome back to another episode of Monday Mailbox. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. We haven't done one of these in a while, so I figured I'd bring it back for, Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2. That is going to be coming out this Wednesday. Hopefully, you guys are excited. If you guys are, I'm actually doing a shark card giveaway. The link to that is in the description. It's a Twitter giveaway. All you got to do is retweet it, basically, and follow me. And I'm going to be doing a few of those throughout the next few days to help some of you guys out with this DLC. But one thing I want to mention before we get into the first question is I want to put this picture up on the screen. This is of the brand new Coil Brawler. This is from Fun MW2, and as you can see, there's 4 of them here. It's a different look. Obviously, the picture we got from Rockstar, you could only see it from the side. Now we sort of see the front a little bit more. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it's not flashy or anything. I'm not expecting that car to be, though, so I think it looks really cool. It definitely looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to drive. Hopefully people make some cool races for it. Hopefully as well the customization is good. I mean, it looks fairly customizable. It looks to be like a tire that you can put on the roof. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are. Let me know in the comment section, what are you guys' opinions on this car after seeing this picture now. But getting into the first question from Thomas Gaming, he says, do you think Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 will be better than Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1? And I mean, obviously, we don't know everything that's going to be coming with Part 2. We just know somewhat of the clothes. Like, we don't even know if the clothes are going to be really that good. I mean, there was one picture. I'm assuming they will be, because most of the time the clothes are good. And we've only seen the cars and the guns. I think cars-wise, obviously, it definitely is a lot better. I mean, it's adding more cars, so that's always a plus. Plus, it looks like the Brawler is going to be really fun. And the Progen, I'm assuming it's not going to suck. Now, again, we don't know the prices, so maybe these prices are even more outrageous than Part 1. I hope not, but if that was the case, then yeah, no, I don't think it will be better. I think it will, though. I think it will. I mean, there's some stuff that I personally don't like a few of the cars, obviously the boat, like, I don't even care about a boat. The weapons, I don't really care for either. I mean, honestly, they're cool, but will I use them in GTA Online? Probably not, so it's kind of irrelevant to me. But yeah, if the clothes are good, I think it will be, because I think the cars are definitely better. But again, that's my opinion. You guys can let me know, but it's hard to tell, though, just because obviously it's not out. We're just going off of pictures from what we've seen. The next question from Adam Rodri says, how much do you think the Coil Brawler will cost? This is actually a pretty good question, and I think it'll probably cost roughly $500,000, somewhere in that area. They could, however, bump it up, just because I think there's been a lot of like positive stuff coming about this car. So maybe they're like, all right, people like this car, they want to buy it, so let's just bump the price up because people will still buy it. They could do that, but I don't know. I just feel like this car would fit in like a $500,000 price range, because it's not too outrageous, but it's not too cheap as well. Moving on, Philly, he says, you think they will add a 4th garage? We talked about this a little bit on the Squadcast, and I think if they are looking to appease the community, like, a lot of people in the community want a 4th garage, because we're running out of room in our other garages, and with all these new cars coming and all these new vehicles, we need more room, and we don't want to sell our old cars. So if they want to make the community happy, I think they will add a 4th garage. And I'm assuming, and I could be completely wrong, I'm assuming it's fairly simple to do, just allowing, a player or whatever to purchase a 4th apartment or a 4th property. So I'm hoping they do. I mean, I don't see any negatives in not having a 4th garage, to be honest. You guys can let me know. Maybe some of you guys don't want a 4th garage. Maybe you think 3 garages is way too much. I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping they do, but again, that's my opinion. And like I said, if they want to make the community happier, I think adding a 4th garage would do a lot of good. Assassin Gamer PS4 with the next question. It says, what car do you think is worth the most money? So I'm assuming basically you're asking like kind of what car do I think is going to be the best out of this DLC? Just from the pictures, I mean, again, we don't know much. Like, we don't know their performance. We don't know anything. I think if the Progen, I mean, obviously it's a supercar, so this might be a little bit obvious, but if the Progen, the new supercar, if that is not even necessarily faster than the Osiris, but if it's like the entity and it has, it's good in races, I think that'll be I think that'll be the best value. I mean, again, the Coil Brawler, depending on how fast or how good that is performance-wise and how much it costs, that could be, a really good car to buy. And I think the underdog of this one, honestly, is the bike. If they make the bike really good in races, if they make it, on the level of the body and the Hakachu, I think that's another good one, then that might be really, really good. Now, they could charge a lot of money for it, but most of the bikes in the game, they aren't that expensive. So maybe that one might be the best value out of them all. But again, we're going to have to just wait until Wednesday, and we'll find out. Jonathan with the next question, he says, will they finally add Molotov cocktails to the ammunition? And you're like the first person I've ever heard, at least recently, say this. And I don't know why. I don't know why they're not in online or in the ammunition. I mean, obviously you can get them in online. I think you can get them in crate drops or something. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like, okay, that'd be cool. That'd be fun to have in the game. Yet they're not in the game, or they're not easily accessible in the game. So who knows, man? I doubt they will, but I mean, it'd be a cool addition. I definitely agree. Speaking of weapons, the Legion says, what are your opinions on Rockstar adding the Knuckle Dusters and the Marksman pistol? Like I said before, personally, I don't care. I mean, pistols, unless it's a revolver, I don't think I'll ever use a pistol. It's not worth it. I mean, unless you're doing like a skid or something. If you're going PvP, in GTA Online in free mode, a pistol's useless. You need an assault rifle or a sniper or something. So a Marksman pistol, it doesn't really appeal to me. And Knuckle Dusters, like, again, that's cool, but they're pointless, because how are you going to get up close to somebody and hit them unless you're purposefully, the other person is purposefully trying to melee you as well? It's cool. Will I use them? No. Next question from Adam again. He says, how fast do you think the Progen T20 will be? And again, I've said in the Squadcast, if you guys watch that, I think it's going to be equivalent to the Entity. I really don't think it's going to be the fastest. I mean, the Osiris beat the last two. That was the fastest one for the most part. So I don't think they'll have this one overtake that, but I think they'll make it competitive to it. And again, they'll make it like the Entity, where like the top speed isn't the greatest, but the handling is amazing. And honestly, that's kind of what I'm hoping for, because I love the Entity so much, especially in races. Cody with the second to last question, he says, do you think they should have added a sports car instead of another supercar? Not necessarily. And like I just said, I mean, if it's not like the Osiris just reskinned, I think it'll be a good addition. I mean, yeah, I would have liked the sports car to sort of compete with the ones in that category. But I mean, most of the races are supercar races anyway, so you can't fault Rockstar for going after that, I guess, market, if that makes any sense. The virtual market of supercar buyers. But if they make it good and if they make it unique, then I'll like it, and I think a lot of people will as well. And then the last question from Bareface, and this one is actually a pretty cool question. So he says, do you think that the stunt arena will come on Wednesday, as Rockstar only gave us a sample? So I'm assuming he means like the arena that's in the game, they open it up for like Demolition Derby. I'm assuming that's what he means. I don't know exactly what he means by stunt arena, because that sort of implies the bikes, but if he's talking about Demolition Derby, how awesome would it be if that was one of like the secret features? And because the Coil Brawler is in this update, like, wouldn't that go so well together? You not only get this really awesome Demolition Derby type of car, but then you also get this Demolition Derby arena open. That'd be so cool, because in previous GTA games, like GTA Vice City and stuff, oh my god, that was so much fun. I don't know about you guys, but I had a blast with that stuff back in the day. And imagine like multiplayer games. And see, this is something that I've said it before. This is something that would increase the gameplay of the game. Like we always get this cosmetic stuff, and even though I know there's like created jobs out there that you can do demolition derbies, but this would be something that, obviously it'd be inside the arena, so you'd have that whole atmosphere. And it would just be so much fun, because it would add another dimension to the game. And it wouldn't be much, but it'd be a fun aspect. And I think people could go there. You could bet on like who would win. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So will they add it? Who knows? It'd be a good idea. Maybe they might surprise us. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and drop a like if you did. Subscribe so you don't miss any other awesome GTA content. We're going to be coming later today with some more awesome streams. We got some GTA, possibly some Ark, some Minecraft, all that stuff. Again, go into the description and check out my giveaway that I'm hosting for the shark card. But as always, hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.